good. You sit here. I'm here. Mike will sit down here. Mike's in front. When I get down to the intros, I'll hand him this. Okay. Mike, you want the play-by-play tonight? You want to just go back and forth?
Well, I'm not going to be here Friday or Monday. So I thought I might give you a break today. But
you won't be here Friday or Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, Monday.
Monday? You play Monday? We won't be playing Monday. Earliest we would play Wednesday. Earliest should be Tuesday. I haven't looked at the state brackets yet, but the earliest we would play would probably be Tuesday. No, usually it's Wednesday. You know,
6 and 7:30 is when they usually play. It's the norm.
You have that program? Yes, it's here. Here's this thing. Is that yours? Now we'll lay it here. That's my key. In case you want to look at the season stats or career stats. Am I just keeping the running score, or am I keeping rebounds? And definitely this. If you can keep up with rebounds, turnovers, fine. If not, what's Mike got? Mike will just do it himself. The reason I started doing this rebounds and turnovers was because when the play-by-play guy was trying to do the scorebook too, it's awful hard to do all that. And now that we have a scorekeeper. Mike, since he's got me doing this, I'll go ahead and let you do the play-by-play and I'll fill in at times. Okay?
Friday, Saturday.
Yep. Nope, that'd be good.
Did you read the paper that they already had PNP running the thing up in Norton?
No, They already have PNP what?
They already have him winning it.
Oh.
There wasn't any competition there. The only 3 teams they got beat by this year were all ranked.
Well.
My journal.
Yeah.
I kind of chuckled because that puts some pressure on those boys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure this time of year, but
A lot of journals never been our friend. Yeah.
Good team with a hot hand, hit threes. You can't beat them.
I would laugh my butt off if Beloit got an upset tonight.
Line 15.
Huh?
Line 15.
They're behind 15 now. Well, welcome Minneapolis senior high school fans back to the gymnasium at Minneapolis High School. as the Lions host the
Test.
yeah.
I can't hear you.
Russell tonight. Quarterfinal basketball, Class 3A.
There we go.
March 2nd, 2021. And I kind of got the heebie-jeebies, guys, because a year ago was the last time we played, and then we went into COVID. Makes me wonder what's going to happen this year. But anyway, your number 2 seed Minneapolis Lions are hosting the number 7 seed Russell Broncos. Welcome back from the Mid-Continent League, Russell Broncos. The Russell boys are 6 wins and 14 losses overall. Your Lions are 13 wins and 5 losses. Russell gives up an average of 54.5 points a game. Minneapolis 45.6. Russell scores an average of 51.7, minus 2.8. And Minneapolis scores 60.8, excuse me, so we're about a 9-point advantage over them on average scores. They've had one common opponent this year. That common opponent is Ellsworth. Ellsworth beat them 66-32 back in December. Minneapolis has beaten Ellsworth twice by an average of 14 points. This is the 59th game in the series. Minneapolis leads it 49 wins to 9 losses. Minneapolis has won the last 8 games in a row and 27 of the last 28. Here at Minneapolis, we've won 24 games versus 3 losses. None of that matters tonight because it's quarterfinals. And we want to get a win this year. We've lost 5 years in a row.
Yeah. And we're big time due for this, and we need to get that monkey off our backs here in this first round. We've had the teams the last couple of years, and things have just fallen apart, and this year's got to be the year. So
last year we lost to Norton 55-49 on our home floor. The year before that, we lost to Council Grove 58-53 on our home floor. And the year before that, we lost to Southeast of Saline on their home floor 51-50, being outscored 8-0 at the last part of the game. And before that, we lost 2 big blowouts to Middlesburg and TMT prior to our last win in quarterfinal SubState in 2015. So tonight's the time to get on the roll. I'm going to hand the microphone over to Mike Perry. We'll see the play-by-play. We've got Scott Oshman and Dale Henderson also.
So we will get some stuff here. I'll hand this down to Mike, and we will kind of run through a few things. But Minneapolis is, let's see here. Dale, I'll let you talk for a second. I'm going to check something out real quick.
Well, I guess I would just kind of echo what Dale already brought up about kind of getting the monkey off our back. This is a really good group of senior boys that just have not quite taken that last step. And it should be nice to see them do that in their final chance at it. I told Mrs. H when I left the house tonight, I said I'm anticipating a repeat of last night's game, except in reverse. Is the kind of a game I would like to see. I would really like to see our guys come out and just really get after it. And you look at the stats and everything, we should be definitely almost prohibitive favorites, but that doesn't always pan out for you in these first round games, because you never know what role the moves are going to play. But I think if the guys just come out and play a nice, relaxed game, I'm looking for a really good performance from them.
Well, and I'd like to see us push the ball. You know, we tend to play very well. Now, granted, you've got to watch that a little bit, but I'd love to see us be aggressive, push that ball a little bit, and just see what we can do. And I think that would make a big difference as well.
Well, Coach, a question for you. A lot of coaches ask their players to relax and have fun, but I'm kind of a little bit reverse. I like to see my kids intense. I like to see them play hard, and they can relax at home. It's time to get after it out here on the court. But a lot of coaches like them to relax and have a good time. What do you got on that, Coach?
Well, that's kind of a fine line to walk. I guess you're probably going to get a loaded answer from this coach because I'm kind of like you, Mike. When I got to this time of the year, as far as I was concerned, it was all business. You've had earlier in the year to go and have your fun. Now's the time to pay off your hard work. And I'm with you. I think you need to be ready to come to these games and get after it and put your best foot forward.
Well, we talked basketball. It takes some intensity, and a lot of coaches think some players get too intense, too tight, and they can't play. But I think you've got to concentrate and get after it.
Yeah, you definitely have to have your focus. You're right. You can get too uptight for these games, and I just remember back in some of my days of coaching these first round games. Some of those were the hardest games to play. Because there was that nervousness of we got to get through this to kind of move on, and I don't know. It seems like once you got through the first round, it kind of got easier after that.
And I'm along, I agree with Scott. I like to see the guys come out and just pour it on them. Don't take the foot off gas pedal, but rock and roll all night long here.
Russell, obviously,
So Russell is in the traveling blue. We're going to have, I'm sure, the national anthem and a few other things getting leading up to this. But Mike will have the call on the starting lineups here in just a minute as we get closer to game time here as the Lions are lining up in their home white and, of course, Russell in their traveling blue. So we'll just kind of see what we got here, and we'll hand it over to the PA announcer.
Broncos who have lost 8 straight games. We'll come back with the starting lineups next here on Countdown to Tip Off.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas, as we get ready for the starting lineups. And Mike, I'll hand it over to you.
Okay, starting lineups tonight for the Russell Broncos. Visiting team here tonight. Looks like they're going to start Mr. 6'8", and he is all of 6'8", isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
First to introduce to you tonight's starting lineups. Broncos of Russell, who are
another 20 pounds of muscle on him would make him a monster down low. He is big.
guard, a 5'7"
on Saturday, averaging 1.1 rebounds per game. Brian Ulrich is at guard. He is one of their top.
So those squads, as you said, they do have a little bit of size advantage there, but I don't know how quick he is with his feet and what he'll bring to the floor. He'll be a presence underneath though. So.
And now for the starting lineup for Russell. Number 2, he's a sophomore. Excuse me, he's a freshman. No, Peyton Sannensteel, 5'10" freshman.
I think that's Middleton. So,
we got 2 of them. Okay. 2 number 2s. Number 4 is Briar Ehrlich. And number 12, Josh Psalm, 6'1" junior. And number 22 is a 5'10" freshman.
Nope. There's 2 22s too.
Braden Gibson, is a 6' senior. So I got 3 out of 5. And number 24, Mr. 6'8", well, there aren't 2 of those. He's a sophomore, Jordan Burley. Now for Minneapolis. Number 0, he's a 6'2" senior, Brody Vance. And the shooting guard, our wing guy, 6'2" senior, Nolan White. He's the scorer. And the point guard for Minneapolis, 5'10" senior, Trent Meckle. Big guy in the middle. The left-hander, 6'2" senior, Spencer Davidson. And at the quick forward, number 51, 5'6" junior, Riker Nelson. And Coach Darrell will play 8 to 10 guys. So playing time is almost equal with about everyone on that bench. He plays a lot of boys. Russell, being the traveling team, will have the first possession.
As we said, a big crowd here tonight. As most of the
a normal non-COVID evening, I would like to think this gym would be packed.
That's pretty big. This Russell.
Well, this is the best crowd we've had all year. We had a big crowd last night in Goodland, but it was all Goodland fans. There was a lot of Goodland fans last night as we made the trip to Goodland, Kansas. So
Russell to play it in. Ryan Ulrich. And we're underway. Wyatt Middleton. Back early. Double drive in the paint. Brings it right back out. Middleton. Skip past Minneapolis. Man-to-man defense. And good pressure defense. There you go. Everyone was covered up. And Meckle had his guy. And no place to go. First turnover of the ball game. Minneapolis with the ball. Russell man-to-man defense. Vance out on top. Gets it off to White. Three-pointer on its way. It's good. Good start right there. Middleton with the ball, guarded by Meckle. Good overplay by Nelson. Now dribble drive in the paint is stolen. Nelson, quick recovery. And another turnover as Russell gives it right back to Minneapolis. Out front, Spencer Davidson, almost a walk. Left hand shot up and good. Little 6-foot runner in the paint, and all of a sudden Minneapolis 5-0 here in the early going. Dribble drive, that's a walk. Good call as lost control. Ulrich lost it, picked it up, put it back on the floor, and traveling is the call. 3 turnovers, 3 possessions. Scott.
Yeah, nice start for the Lions on the offensive side as well as defense, both ways around.
Brody Vance won't put up the 3. Everyone else on the floor will. White, 3-pointer on its way. Back rim, no good.
Nice job.
Had position, and the 6'8" Burley had a hand on it last. They're going to give it to Minneapolis. And the refs wanting them to tuck the shirts in. Nelson to play it in. White wide open from the baseline shot. Good. He's hammered down too in the early going.
Nice start for the senior on that.
Gibson gets it off to Psalm. He's tied up. Now out front, three-pointer. No good. And Burley has the rebound for Russell. Dribble drive all the way to the basket. Ehrlich is fouled. Two-shot foul coming here. Foul's whistled on Trent Meckel. Ulrich. First throw on its way. It's good.
Releases the first free throw that swishes in. Mr. Smith and Daniel Watson.
Mr. and Daniel Watson into the contest. Vance gets a breather along with Riker Nelson. Second throw on its way, rimming in. Spencer Nelson brings it up, gets it off to Watson. Meckel, baseline drive, the floater, good. He'll get the and one here.
Nice job by Trent Meckel to see that. Glad to see him take that and drive it right to the basket. Good dribble penetration and good way to take it right in and get his first points of the night.
Middleton whistled with his first personal foul, and Meckel with the bonus shot here. Up and front rim, no good. Watson has the rebound, gets it out front to White. Minneapolis reset. Spencer wants it. He wants to shoot for three, but he's got the baseline drive. One-hand runner on the baseline is up and good.
Nice start for the big three for the Lions on the scoring side. 12-2 is your early score.
Ulrich, guarded by Meckel, steps back, shoots, no good. And Burley had a hand on it, and the lob rebound comes out to Trent Meckel.
20 to go in the first.
Davidson, left wing, gets it down low to Mister, turns and shoots, has a shot blocked, and he is fouled. Burley's going to be whistled with the foul.
Nice job by Mister though there, guys, to take that right to the big guy. Was not intimidated at all by it, goes right in there. And Mister will go to the line to shoot, but nice job by the Lions to get this thing started right here. 12-2, we will go ahead and take a real quick break, and I will run through a PA announcement brought to you by the Kansas State High School Athletic Association. Now, your ticket to an athletic event is a privilege to watch students learn on the playing court. Unruly behavior is unacceptable in the classroom and in the sports arena as is a classroom. Good sportsmanship is a lesson to be learned by players and spectators. Remember, sportsmanship provides the human touch. The Kansas State High School Athletic Association and CityLink TV Minneapolis channel encourages you to make sportsmanship a priority.
Burley with the big swing and hack to block that shot of Mister, and he will get a two-shot foul here. Minneapolis leading 12-2. First throw on its way. It's up and good. Mr. Smith, a 6'3" freshman, plays more at the sophomore and junior level, I believe, not like a freshman. Second throw up and in and out, no good. Watson again on the offensive board.
Daniel Watson with another offensive rebound. That's 3 rebounds for him so far. 2 offensive, 1 defensive. Nice job, Daniel Watson.
And he didn't waste any time putting it right back up on the board, and it went in. Quick basket. And Russell with an unforced error. The pass goes right through the hands of their quick forward. And another turnover gives it right back to Minneapolis. White with the ball out on top, gets it off to Watson. Motion offense, the pass is tipped as Smith got a hand on it. The entry pass, not a good one there, is intercepted by Josh Psalm. Now the good defense by Watson. Out front it goes Hummel. It's Hummel or Cross. They've got 2 of them. There's a leaner on the baseline. It comes up short. And Mr. Smith has the rebound for Minneapolis. Davidson. White will put it up from out there. It's short. And that was kicked by Blue, but rescued on the base, on the sideline there by Ehrlich. I suppose that's Krug. I don't know. They've got 2 numbers for each guy.
Well, I'm going to say it's the sophomore on the list. I'm going to say more than likely it's Jackson Cross and Charlie Krug would be my guess to be the sophomores on the list. Minneapolis gets a couple new players in as John Nelson checks in for the first time, as Riker Nelson checks back in, as well as Brody Vance.
White has the ball, gets it off to Davidson on the left wing, looks for a ball screen, now cuts.
Nice. H, how about that cut back there? Nice little ball handling right there by the big guy.
Did you say that was our quick center?
Yeah, we saw that last night with the quick center, but right there was some nice footwork by our senior Spencer Davidson.
Yeah, that was really a nice constant move. Spencer really has a lot of really good qualities, which ball handling is one of those.
And we get the ball down low, Vance has his shot blocked. Now White almost with the interception. Cross rescues it for the Broncos. One-hand runner on the baseline is up and no good by Krug. And Minneapolis on the move. Nelson, baseline drive. Not much of a shot. Gets it off to Vance, back out front. Davidson, three-pointer on its way. It's good. Good ball movement. Found the open shot. Happened to be Davidson at the top of the circle, and he drains it.
Nice start, 3:03 here in the first quarter, 18-2. Nice start by the Lions. Brody Vance is some great hustle right there. Goes to the bench, great hustle, Brody Vance.
Chairs flew and bleachers shook. The big guy hit the bleachers. Nice effort. It will remain with the Russell Broncos. They'll play it in right in front of our bench. Gibson, 6'6" off senior. And there's another good overplay by Nelson, John Nelson. And they'll try it again, Braden Gibson. Out front it goes. Cross with the ball. Stops and pops. Front run no good. They get the rebound, but Nelson.
Oh, wow. I thought he might have gotten fouled on that. It was pretty close to a palm on that. Hate to agree with the officials this early in the game.
Well, he had the ball in the fourth.
You just got that reading at sportsmanship. You need to follow that, you know.
There's a big guy, number 40, Jace Pierman, 6'2" sophomore, went up and over for that rebound. Put it right back in. Trent Meckel, three-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled down there by Braden Gibson. Now Vance steps in front of that passing lane, and we turn him over. Meckel baseline. Comes all the way through. Gets it off to Vance. Nelson's open now. Watson. Meckel wide open. Three-pointer.
There we go. Nice job. Trent Meckel hasn't hit one of them in a while, and he hit one right there. Nice job, Trent Meckel.
Good ball movement. Found the open shot. Happened to be Meckel this time. Uncontested shot. Watson picks up that errant shot down low, hands it off to Vance. Meckel off to Nelson, and he is fouled. Over the back is Cross.
Nice job by Trent Meckel to find John Nelson cutting to the basket right there. He will head to the line to try to earn these, but nice cut there and a great pass by Meckel.
Two-shot foul here for John Nelson. First throw up and good. 22-4. Mr. Smith White and Davidson back in the contest. We're rotating 8. And Rice is getting the report for duty. That'll be 9. Or is that Rice?
Yes, it is.
Second free throw on its way. It's good. Toby Rice into the contest. 3-point shooter as well. He gets warmed up, and we'll have threes from all corners of the floor here shortly. Minute 30 left first quarter. Dribble drive shot off the glass and good. That's a nice shot by Kraus. And White all the way to the basket.
Oh, nice job, great pass, and a great finish by Nolan White. Did Spencer make that pass, guys? I didn't. Who made that pass, Mike?
We were so quick down the floor, I just saw the basket at the end. It was quick. Yeah. I think it was Spencer because the rebound came down. He was the outlet pass, so yes.
Cross picks up his second personal foul.
Kraus with the foul. White free throw up and good. And we can say that more than not after he shoots the free throw. White, an excellent free throw shooter. Ehrlich gets it off to Kraus, back to Ehrlich. Entry pass to Kraus, turns and shoots off the glass. No good. Two-shot foul coming for Kraus. 6'2" junior. Foul's whistled on Mr. Smith. That's his first. Minneapolis second team foul. Free throw up, back rim, no good.
It's got to be in the back of everyone's minds here in Minneapolis.
Kraus, a 6'2" junior. Had an athletic play 2 possessions ago.
SubState.
Second free throw up and rimming out, no good. Mr. Smith clears the board for Minneapolis. Meckel gets it off to Rice, out front White. Davidson pivots and shoots. Gets his own rebound, out front it goes to Meckel. He'll take the 3. It's good.
Yeah, nice job. Nice job. Trent Meckel feeling it. He's got, I think, 8 points. Is that right?
Yes, 8 points on 2 threes.
It rattled, but it went down. Russell with a shot in close on the low block.
24 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Davidson's one-hand runner short-armed it. Now Russell all the way down south with an easy bucket. 7
seconds.
White's going to go ahead and take it. Oh. And a long shot by Krug.
Nice start. Nice start to that first quarter, action of the night in this SubState. Minneapolis out to a nice start, 29-8 at the end of 1. We're going to go ahead and take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. Then we'll be back. I'm going to let you go ahead and do a commercial first.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way. Robertson Monuments.
Welcome back. Ethics, integrity, and respect are values important in our daily lives. All these important values are learned by participation in interscholastic activity programs. During competition, they are translated into the word sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons of a lifetime. Values taught by interscholastic activities. A public service message from the Kansas State High School Athletic Association and CityLink TV Minneapolis channel.
Possession arrow favors Minneapolis, and we'll have the first possession here in the second quarter. Watson with the ball out on top. Left wing is Melvin White. They're staying in that man-to-man defense. We're able to find an opening as our motion offense seems to be finding some gaps in that Russell defense. Davidson back to White. In the paint. He goes, he's tied up. Nice defensive play there by Ehrlich. Ulrich. Possession arrow favors Russell, and they play it in. 7:31 left first half. 29-8, Minneapolis with a comfortable lead. Davidson denies that pass. Now Krause. Back to Ulrich. Guarded by Brandt. Brody Vance.
Nice shot, Brody Vance.
He rolled it out, Mackel. With a nice layup opposite, or used the left hand to get away from the defender. Nice play there by Trent. And White gets it off to Watson. He'll have an easy layup. Or our defense come to play.
Nice job by the defense. 2 quick turnovers forced, and that creates 4 quick points. Great intensity right now by the defensive side of Minneapolis.
White all over his man. 3-pointer on its way. It's long. Mackel has the board for Minneapolis. Davidson left wing.
6:20 to go in the second. 33-8 all Lions here.
And White out front resets. Watson.
And the 6-seed Colby. Colby went to the 3A state tournament a year ago.
Mackel, long 3-pointer, background no good, and we tried to tip it out. Vance had a hand on it.
Russell with the rebound.
A lot of white shirts right under the basket. But Russell comes away with a long carom. And that shot is contested by Vance, I believe. Yes, Brody Vance picks up the foul, and Ulrich goes to the free throw line. It's going to be a 2-shot foul.
I think if Brody would have just stepped in, Brody's one that usually takes those charges. I think he could have taken one on that one. Easily could have stepped in on that. He tried to go for the block instead, but...
One of those really quick decisions you have to make, and probably would have had a little bit longer to think about. I think you're correct. He would have taken that charge.
Ulrich gets 1 out of 2. He misses the second one. White has a rebound for Minneapolis. Riker Nelson back in the contest. White on the baseline, looks at a 3 and takes it. Off the hands of John Nelson. And it's going to be Russell Bronco basketball. 33-9. Minneapolis cruising here in the first half. First game of SubState. Russell Broncos are in town. He picks up his dribble. That's Cross. Now Cross has an open look. Dribble driving into the paint. Shot good. Tough shot, and he made it count. Owen White. Coach Darrow asking for a play. John Nelson baseline, shot no good. And it's rescued down on the baseline. They try for a run out, and they aren't going to get it.
Nice job by Minneapolis on that one.
Krause thought he had a run out. Davidson called him, and Davidson whistled with the walk. Turnover in Minneapolis. Spencer says no. The man in the stripe says yes.
Jason, who scored that last bucket for us? Was it Middleton or was it?
It was Ulrich. Ulrich scored the last basket for Russell. Middleton to play it in to Ulrich.
Good drive right there by Russell on the drive.
Back rim, no good. White has the rebound for Minneapolis. Davidson gets it off to John Nelson. Not much moving on Minneapolis part. Now, nice move.
Great job, Mister. Great spin move by Mister, though, guys, as he spun in the paint and went right around the 6'8 guy. And the 6'8 guy fouled him from behind. Just a great spin move by Mister right there.
Coach, that's a pretty good move.
That's not too bad.
Smith, 2-shot foul coming for Mister. First one's up and good. When you make it that quick, it's a pretty good move. He was around him, Burley was over the back, and pretty easy call by the referee down on the baseline. Smith's second throw, back rim, no good. Psalm has the rebound for Russell. Cross has it on the right wing, guarded by Nelson. Mister has to come out and play a guard, and they're going to whistle him with the foul. A little quicker player, but Mister had to come out and play him. Fourth team foul, second foul on Mister. Smith. And as many players as Coach Darrow has over there, I'm sure he'll probably head to the bench here shortly. Snyder to play it in. Excuse me. That's Gibson. Out front to Cross. He's in the lane. Shot and good. Nice shot there by Cross.
That was 2 trips in a row where they got Mister switched off on a guard, and they basically took advantage of it both times. So this is going to have to learn to back off those guards just a little bit. Well, they're probably just a little bit quicker than he is.
Not a good pass there as Craig right there to intercept it. We turn it over. 34-13, Minneapolis with a nice lead here in the first half. Craig, dribble drive into the paint. Gets it down low. That's Spearman, 6'2" sophomore. Puts it up and in. And Coach Darrow wants a quick timeout, 30-second timeout.
We'll take one with them. We'll be right back. Autotech has provided reliable service to the local community since 2002 and are proud supporters of the MJSHS Lions. Gary Keating and Dave Sweat lead an outstanding team of mechanics who tackle repairs on all makes and models of automobiles and also provide competitive pricing for oil changes. Authorized dealers for Jasper engines and transmissions. And don't forget our lineup of used cars.
It's game brought to you.
Welcome back, Minneapolis with possession here. Riker Nelson plays it in to Trent Meckel. 3:09 left first half. Russell has tightened up the defense substantially here, and a trip is the call. That's the 7th team foul on Russell. And Davidson will head to the line for a 1-and-1. Spencer, 1-and-1 here. Toes the line. The big left-hander shot is no good. And the rebound comes out to Jackson Cross, 5'10" sophomore. Time Spencer Davidson is guarding the point guard, and palming is the call as Craig carried the ball as he tried to make the corner to the baseline.
Well, they're starting to do a pretty good job on on our switches of their guards taking advantage of our bigs. I think our last time out probably had a little discussion about our defense. So hopefully we can get that tightened up.
White, all the way down he goes, and good call. Call for the shoulder.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with that one. He leaned way in with that shoulder. A little bit of acting by Russell, but still.
You're turned over to this, buddy.
I've read
that's twice now. You've
agreed with public address announcements, and this is what I've got.
No one can elevate. If he would have went ahead and just went in for the shot, he would have got the contact anyway, or he would have put the ball in the hoop. So.
Through to some, but Minneapolis stuck a leg out and gets called for it.
Russell will play it in front of the coach's bench, and the referee has a few words for Coach Darrow. Jackson Cross reverses his dribble, shot up off the glass, no good. And Watson thought he was going to have a rebound, but Mr. Davidson decided he wanted it. Meckel gets bumped pretty good all the way in, and he will shoot foul shots here. Blocking foul is the call. It'll be a 1-and-1.
Foul whistled on number 3, Charlie Krug.
Trent Meckel with a 1-and-1 here. Minute 58 left first half. Trent toes the line. Shot is up and back rim, no good. And Watson almost with another offensive board. Quick off his feet. Daniel is
Week off.
pretty quick.
Minneapolis.
Yes, nice job. Spencer Davidson did a great job of stepping in and taking that charge. Craig went right into him, made the bucket, but it doesn't count as he goes right in and Spencer takes it nicely. Nice job by Spencer Davidson.
Good call. Russell coach had no complaint there. He agreed with that call. Spencer was well set.
So was that on Middleton?
No, Krug, I believe. Yeah, Charlie Krug, number 3.
To this point, the second quarter has outscored Minneapolis 7-5.
Man-to-man defense as Russell playing a little tighter now. White jump shot up and rims in.
Finally break a little spell right there. They were on a little bit of a run. And actually, I think they've about scored about even here. 7 all. Is the scoring by both teams, so a lot closer in this quarter. So 36-15 is your score. We'll take a real quick break and hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
By C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
These live video broadcasts are sponsored in part by Chuck's Collision. When the potentially inevitable occurs and your vehicle needs repair for body or glass, remember Chuck's Collision. They'll bring you satisfaction in your automotive restoration needs. Contact Chuck at 785-392-2774. Chuck's Collision is located at 1556 K106 Highway.
Welcome back. My mistake. They have actually outscored us 8-7 here in this quarter. Mike, back to you.
Ulrich with the ball for Russell. After that timeout, almost loses the handle. Ooh, and the reach-in foul is whistled on Watson. Josh Somm, 6'1 junior, will go to the free throw line. It's a 2-shot foul.
Going for that ball as Minneapolis has pretty good positioning there. But Somm will go to the line for 2 free throws.
First throw on its way, no good. Back rim.
Somm just 46%.
That'd be one that I think you'd be correct in his free throw shooting style. What do you think, H?
I would definitely work on that. I'm not quite sure which academy he attended.
And he will.
No offense to him, but just not your normal on that.
And he will stay at 25% free throw shooting from the line. Yeah,
both free throws.
Imagine he makes many of them. There, White all the way in, rolls off the front of the rim, no good. The layup just would not drop.
A little too hard off of that front rim.
Cross has it out on top.
First half, Minneapolis up 36-15.
Good help defense. And on the backside, ball movement gets Jace Spearman a shot on the backside. It goes up and in off the glass. Watson.
Nice shot by Daniel to take it in. He'll get fouled and go to the line. Foul's on the floor, but nice job by Daniel. Takes that drive to the left-hand side.
Blocking foul. It's whistled on Spearman. And Watson, as Scott mentioned, it will be a 1-and-1.
I'm sure I think it's a double bonus. I think they've got 10. Yeah, they've got 10 fouls. My mistake on that. As that was their 10th team foul.
Well, we are not witnessing a free throw shooting clinic here this evening on either end of the court.
Second throw on its way, rattles it in. Freddie Vance and John Nelson.
John Nelson checks in.
Check back in. 39 seconds left first half. And Nelson's going to be a little pesky here as they play the ball in. John with some token defense. Cross has it. Fouls. on the left wing. Gets it off to Ulrich. Gets the ball screen. Goes all the way down. Tries to bounce it back to Pierman, and Spencer Davidson right there for the interception. They turn it over. 10 to shoot. Cody Vance back to Spencer Davidson. Asks for a ball screen. He gets all the way to the basket. Good job.
Great job. Spencer Davidson set the play at the top. Called for it. Goes to the left hand. Goes through 3 defenders and puts it in at the buzzer. Nice job by Spencer Davidson right there at the end of the first half. 39-17 is your score at the halftime as the Minneapolis Lions have a commanding lead going into half. We will take a break. Hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be back with some stats and another public address announcement. We're Minneapolis High School basketball here on St. Lake TV Minneapolis, as well as tape delayed on Eagle Communications Channel 20. We'll be right back.
Citizens State Bank and Trust is committed to the Kansas ag community. While offering a variety of ag lending options, we will help you with finding the right plan that works for your operation. Citizens State Bank and Trust, with locations in Ellsworth, Lincoln, Delphos, Glasgow, and Minneapolis. Citizens State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions athletics. Stop by and visit Jason Bird for all of your financial planning and investment needs. We are dedicated to helping your money work harder for you. Citizens State Bank and Trust, the cornerstone of our community.
The Lions of Minneapolis High School are proudly supported by the Davidson Agency, with offices in Delphos, Minneapolis, Bennington, and Lincoln. As a nationwide insurance agent and an independent agent, they provide hometown service for the insurance needs of their customers for home and small business, farm and crop, and life and health coverage. Call them today at 785-523-4202. Delphos Co-op continues to work hard each and every day to provide you the best products and services in the area. Serving Central and North Central Kansas, grain, sales and storage, food sales and service, agronomy and livestock needs. The Delphos Co-op staff will help you sort through the many options available for your farming operation. Call 785-523-4213 to learn more. Delphos Co-op, serving you since 1980. Hometown Outdoor Power, with the locations in Minneapolis, Salina, and McPherson, has been serving Central Kansas for over 20 years and is the largest power equipment dealer in the area. We strive to be the one-stop shop for all your power equipment needs. We provide full sales, service, and parts supply for your home, ag, or commercial contractor power equipment needs. Ask about our winter service program, and go Lions!
Welcome back to Minneapolis High School as Minneapolis Lions had the lead 39-17 at the half as the Lions come out with a commanding first quarter. And they had the lead 29-8 in the first quarter, and then your halftime score is 39-17 as we did outscore them by 1 in that second quarter. Russell did a much better job of handling the ball in the second quarter. They did a much better job of passing the ball, and they even had some mismatches at times. So much better job by Russell in the second half. We left a few points on the floor as well, just in some missed opportunities. So guys, will turn back to H to you for some stats, and Mike with some comments as well.
Okay, at the half, Minneapolis is being led in scoring by Nolan White with 11, Trent Meckel with 10, and Spencer Davidson 9, Daniel Watson has 5, John Nelson and Mr. Smith each with 2. At the half, Russell at the half is being led by Jace Pearman with 6, Andrew Krause has 5, Jackson Cross has 4, and Brian Ehrlich has 2. The Lions were 6 out of 12 from the free throw line. Russell was 3 for 8. I have both teams with 14 rebounds at the half. And the one difference primarily out of that first quarter, Russell has 11 turnovers and Minneapolis only has 6. So I was kind of happy you, Scott. Really a nice first quarter. I thought our intensity and our ball movement was really, really good that first quarter, and I think, probably maybe Russell had a little bit of the shakes starting the game, and they quickly settled in that second quarter and really played us to a stalemate in that entire second quarter. So thank goodness we got off to that really, really nice start to the game. I mean, we were on fire for about the first 4 minutes of that game. So we're hoping we can kind of get back to that. But like you said, Russell did a nice job of really, I think, of getting their feet underneath them and competing very well.
Yeah. Now, you had us even on rebounds?
I had both teams with 14.
Yeah. I must have missed some. We were exactly the same on turnovers, exactly what I had on turnovers, but I had us lead in the rebound category, but I'm sure I probably missed a few. So as you said, Russell did a much better job in the second quarter of controlling the ball. They probably had about the same amount of turnovers, but it just seemed like their intensity picked it up and played more to our intensity there in that second quarter.
Well, like I said, I thought they started doing a nice job of really identifying, for lack of a better term, a mismatch with their guards getting switched off onto our bigs and being able to penetrate against our bigger guys and get us some good shots. So I'm sure knowing Coach Doyle, there's a little discussion in that locker room right now about tightening up the defense. That's one area that he's very adamant about is that you just not going to let teams have good looks, and they've been having some good ones. So I'm sure there will be some adjustments made.
Mike, what's your overall thoughts of the first half?
You come into a lot of games, especially SubState games and big games at the end of the year. You always want your team to come out with a quick start. We got the quick start here tonight. We're just coasting right on through. But as Dave mentioned, Russell tightened up that defense there in the second quarter and played us even. But Minneapolis, with the good ball movement and open look in that first quarter, good quick start, and 20-point lead, we carried it right through the first half.
Yeah, Mike, I thought our ball movement that first quarter was excellent, man. That ball was just not sticking in anybody's hands, and we had not only good ball movement but good player movement, and we were getting a lot of really quality looks in that first quarter. But I don't know if we got a little complacent, and just didn't quite move like we had in that first quarter, but we sure did not have the second quarter like we did the first.
Well, Mecco and White had 2 or 3 uncontested 3-point shots from beyond the arc. When you have that much time and no one's in your face, it's a lot easier to make that shot. And we pretty successful there in the first quarter.
Well, let's get another PA announcement in before we hear another word from our sponsors. Winter in Kansas is filled with many changes. From icy winds to gentle snow, it's a time to enjoy the excitement of interscholastic activities. Thousands of Kansas high school students need our support and encouragement. The Kansas State High School Athletic Association and its member schools provide thrills and suspense for a lifetime of memories. See another part of education come to life through interscholastic activities. A public service message from your Kansas State High School Athletic Association and CityLink TV Minneapolis channel. So we're going to go ahead and hear a word from our sponsors. We're about 2 minutes away from the start of the second half. We'll be back in about a minute and a half.
Look at the studio with Alexis Kahn. B&E Body Shop, John White. Design with Sherry Bertrand. Fine Oil Company of Delphus, Jim Klein. Lindsay Creek Feeders, Harry Owens, manager. Bennington State Bank in Minneapolis and Salina. Minneapolis Wrestling Pipe with John Blake. B&E Body Shop, John Wright. Hometown Hardware with Pat Walker and Vicki Kaufman. The Haven's Mexican Restaurant, Francisco Gallardo. The Grain Supply, Scott Mortimer. El Hoyo 19 Restaurant with Ed and Ryan Bowles. Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pickwood. No Place Like Home Gift Shop with Curly Austin. Sunflower Realty with Monty Nelson. The Crooked Man Studio with Alexis Kern. There's Crop Insurance with Wade Hood. Design with Sherry Bertrand.
Welcome back to Minneapolis High School as Minneapolis Lions have the lead 39-17 as we get ready to start the second half action. Minneapolis had a great start the first quarter, coming out with a great big lead. Russell held us tight in the second quarter. Let's see what the Lions can do here in the third as we try to push this victory on here in the first round of SubState. Last I heard, in the first, the Norton-Colby game was tied at the end of the first quarter. I have not heard a halftime score, and then I did hear the TMP did take out Beloit. So we're going to hand it back to Mike for the play-by-play.
Possession arrow favors Minneapolis. We're underway here in the second half. Meckel gets it in the high post to Davidson. Flips the defenders and scoops up the shot that's off the front of the rim. Russell has the rebound. Their transition game is pretty decent as they hand it off to the 6'8" Burley, and he lays it up and in. So Russell with the first basket here in the second half. White gets it off to Brody Vance. Now Davidson, scoop shot, good. Nice pass. It had to go between two defenders. Now the entry pass down low. Burley has his shot partially blocked. They tie up with Davidson. Possession arrow favors Russell.
Nice job by Spencer to go up against the big guy. Get a block there.
Braden Gibson to play it in. Out front it goes to Middleton. Gets it off the look. His shot is in and out. No good. Tough luck shooting there as we get Davidson on the run on the right wing. All the way to the basket. Left hand shot up good. 2 layups for Spencer here to start the second half.
Nice start to the second half for Spencer. Also had a partial block down there on the defensive side.
Crowell steps back, takes the shot, free throw line, it's up and in. Davidson crossover dribble, has a shot blocked by Burley, and Riker Nelson misses the layup. It's right there for the ball that comes squirting out. Riker misses the easy layup, and Russell pulls down the rebound. Yeah, nice job. Gibson tries to dribble all the way in, and quick hands of Trent Meckel tips it out of there, and then he's whistled with the reach-in foul. First foul on Gibson. Minneapolis will play it in. Ellen White plays it in to Trent Meckel. 6:12 left, third quarter. Blocking dribble, we clear the timeline. Now White all alone. I thought he'd take the three-pointer. And a fadeaway jumper at the free throw line is nothing but net. He can elevate.
Yeah, he can.
Long three-pointer is good by Krug. Charlie Krug steps back and takes a Brody Vance all the way to the basket. Brody takes a long time to get his shot off. I think if he had a quicker shot, it just seems like he takes a while to get his shot off. That time Burley came to get him and blocked the shot. Vance will go to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. First free throw up and good.
Nice job, Brody, to put that first one in. And he'll have another one coming here. Third foul on the big guy.
Second throw on its way up and good. He got them both.
Gets them both to go. Nice job by Brody Vance.
Mr. Smith and Watson back in the contest.
Smith both check in for Minneapolis, and you want to talk about a guy who's played a whale of a game.
Jackson crosses the ball for Russell. Picks up his dribble. Gets it off to Krug, who just hit a three. He tries to get the ball to Ehrlich on the left wing, but he was not looking for the pass. Turnover, Russell Broncos. Trent Meckel with a walking dribble clears the timeline. White.
Good hustle by Nolan right there. Almost lost it. Spencer in the paint. Well, great move. Mister with the rebound. Can't get it. Still fighting. Gets his own rebound. Sorry, Mike. It took over there, but nice job by Mister.
We stayed after it on the offensive glass. Mister had a couple of looks. Now Krug again from the outside. There's another one. He's got 3 on his jersey for a reason. He's pumped in 2 here in the third quarter here. Meckel, one-hand runner, gets his own rebound, gets it off to White. Baseline jump shot, no good. And the rebound pulled out there by Pierman. That cross-court pass is tipped twice. White had a hand on it last. It's going to stay with the Broncos. Yeah, with the big guy on the bench, Scott, we had our way on that offensive glass.
Yeah, it's definitely made a difference on that. But they're still doing a pretty good job of getting rebounds. We get one right there. Nice job.
Pierman shot off the front of the rim, no good. And Minneapolis comes away with the rebound. White, left-hand layup, no good.
Another rebound by Mister and a great putback. Great job by Mister right there. A big offensive rebound. That's at least his 3rd offensive rebound in this quarter, H. And just doing a nice job on the boards.
Yes, he is. He had that, fully on the last trip down where he rebounded his own miss and went back up, and he's followed up with a similar effort on this trip down the floor as well.
Smith with 6. Both have been struggling from offense.
He'll get the bonus shot here. Shot is up and good. 3-point play. 52-27, Minneapolis. Starting to flex their muscles here just a little bit.
Now stretched to 25, the largest on the game. 52-27.
Ehrlich with the ball. He'll drive all the way in, and a charging foul is called as he runs right into Mister.
No, Brody Vance. Yeah.
Mister take the charge. Brody Vance is taking more charges than anyone I've seen on this floor. He's pretty good at it, but he was set. And a good job there by Brody.
Yeah, we were discussing that on our way home from Goodville last night about what a really nice job Brody has done, this year at being willing to stand in there and take those charges, because he's definitely done a really nice job of that.
Mr. Smith down low, misses one. Russell has the rebound, and long 3-pointer. Was no good by Cross, and a blocking foul is whistled down low on Minneapolis.
Second foul on Nolan.
Nolan White with the blocking foul. They'll play it in under their own basket. Out front it goes. There's nobody there.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
And Watson over the back. We almost had the steal, even though we went by it twice and missed it. Watson with the foul. And Russell will play it in under their own basket. Baseline shot, no good. And oh my, over the back, no call. This time Mr. Smith claims the rebound from Minneapolis.
Finally, Minneapolis clears the rebound.
Colby Rice. Pass is intercepted. Oh, if that was a pass, that was a nice one.
Well, I'm going to say it wasn't, but you can call it whatever you want, Mike.
Jackson Cross was contested on his run out. Watson had him on the backside, and the ball slipped over to his teammate who had an easy shot on the backside. Rice, well, now they're calling it as that's Kraus over the back with the reach-in foul. That's a 15 foul.
Brody wants to stay in and battle with that guy. Brody's like, let me take this guy. I'm not going to back down for this guy. I got this guy. He was getting in his head a little bit right there. So
John Nelson to play it in. Out front it goes to Spencer Davidson. Out front, Meckel No good. That three-pointer was long. When he can get his feet set, and he's uncontested, he's a pretty good three-point shooter.
And another foul underneath the bucket.
Chairman is fouled on the shot. And Mr. Smith is whistled with the foul. That's his third. Chairman with a two-shot foul coming here. 6'2" sophomore. Free throw up and good.
His first free throw is into the net. He leads Russell with 7. This Bronco team
52-30, Minneapolis leading. Second throw on its way is good, but the toe was over the line.
Takes and misses that with his toe over the line. Official right there and called it. We don't see that called very often. You don't see it happen very often, but official's right there on top of it.
That's exactly what that official is over there watching for. Toe on the line. Entry pass to Davidson, turns and shakes. Shot is blocked. And Russell comes out there with a long carom.
Riker Nelson steps in and takes a charge. That's the third one tonight.
It's a player control foul on Ulrich. That's his second. And Nelson took the charge. It doesn't feel good to take those. Vance, Davidson, Nelson, shot no good. And a nice play by Nelson, and the layup is good.
Nice job by Spencer Davidson and John Nelson right there in the third quarter.
2:01 left third quarter. And Brody Vance blocks that one away. A two-shot foul coming for Jackson Cross. Nice defensive play, but I think Brody must have got a little bit of the arm. The way the ball flew out of bounds, I thought he got all ball, Scott.
Yeah.
Cross free throw, in and out, no good.
54-30 here, 1:53 in the third. Lions took the lead. Russell hanging in there.
Jackson Cross, second throw on his way. Good. Comes a little full court pressure. And a reach-in foul, blocking foul on Ulrich.
That's going to send Trent to the line for the 1-and-1 as we're in the bonus.
Third personal foul on Ulrich. Mackel will get a 1-and-1, as Scott mentioned, as that's the 7th team foul on Russell. Minneapolis with 4 team fouls. Mackel's free throw up and no good. Too strong. John Nelson claims the board is tipped around by Minneapolis. And Mackel will go right back to the free throw line for a two-shot foul this time. Reach-in foul.
4 free throws coming here for Minneapolis with Trent Meckel as Ulrich picks up his third.
Is on Ehrlich again. Ulrich.
That's his 4th personal.
He's picked up 3 quick fouls here in the third period. Josh Somm back in. The freshman, Krause, goes to the bench. Two-shot foul coming here.
Try to get Trent off the snide here. He's 0 for 3 at this point.
He's been strong. That one's good. That one was nothing but net. He's been a little bit strong with his free throws. As Coach mentioned, he's off the snide now. Second throw. On its way. It's up and good. 56-31, Minneapolis coasting here against the Russell Broncos. Long three-pointer on its way. No good. Jackson Cross put one up. Meckel gets it off to White, who hasn't put up a shot. Vance will. His shot's no good. Nelson has the rebound. Back to Vance. White, mid-range jumper, back rim, no good.
Another rebound by John Nelson.
Three-pointer by Davidson, in and out, no good. And White has another board. White shot in and out.
And another offensive rebound. Wow.
And White is hammered.
Wow. A bunch of offensive rebounds right there, guys. Nice job by John Nelson especially, just going up and battling, getting some big offensive rebounds right there, and just putting it in. Nice job.
Well, Nolan White ended up with it about the third time around, and he's going to be rewarded with a two-shot foul here. Free throw up and good. He just kept hammering that offensive glass. It takes a little air out of the opponent's sails when you're on the offensive boards like that. White, second throw on its way. In and out, no good.
And John Nelson again. Nice job.
Well, I'll tell you what, nail that three and go to the other end of the floor. And finally, they clear
Spencer Davidson, a great play right there.
Now Riker Nelson crossed John Nelson misses the layup. And Nelson standing on the baseline. Wow.
Wow. Spencer Davidson with a great play down here, guys. That was just athleticism at its finest right down there in front of the Russell bench going after that ball.
John Nelson on that offensive glass. He could get one hand on it and tip it back out. I think 3 or 4 possessions there.
Well, I'm going picking up 4 rebounds here in about the last minute and a half.
Yeah. Jackson Cross with the ball for Russell, guarded by Riker Nelson. Out from, that's Wyatt Middleton. Dribble drive back to Cross. And blocking foul is whistled on Riker Nelson. Jackson Cross, that's the 5th team foul on Minneapolis. They'll play it in under their own basket.
Get Riker Nelson on the reaches first. 18.8 seconds to go in the third. Minneapolis in control.
And it goes to Burley.
Nice job by Mister right there. Great hustle by the freshman. Creates a turnover right there. Just goes around the big 6'8" guy and throws it off his thigh. 16 seconds. Lions will have a chance for the last second shot here in the third quarter.
Riker Nelson with the ball. Carried by Middleton. Stops and shoots. Shot in and out. No good. Burley has a rebound. 6 to shoot. Middleton.
Yes, indeed. Colby Rice joins the fun as he takes a charge right there. Colby stepping in and taking a big charge right there. That's at least 4 guys with charges tonight.
Absolutely, you're correct. As far as I can remember, that's 4 that we've taken.
They outscored Russell 29-8 in the first set.
And Riker's going to hold it. That'll end the third period. Minneapolis leading 57-31, and what a third quarter. We're going to hear a few words from our sponsors, and I don't know if Scott has a few more words from the state. Anyway, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
I'm going to go ahead and run through a PSA real quick. Brought to you by the Kansas State High School Athletic Association. School activities teach students discipline, teamwork, and dedication, while providing them with structured, supervised learning activities. Encourage you, son or daughter, to participate in school activities. Participation opens the door for a lifetime of enjoyment and excitement. Kansas State High School Athletic Association and City Link Minneapolis channel encourages you to make athletics, activities, and academics curriculum partners. Thank you.
Fine oil company is built with Drew Klein. Lindsay Creek Feeders, Harry Owens, manager. Remington State Bank in Minneapolis and Salina. Minneapolis Knuckling Pipe with John Blake. B&M Body Shop, John Wright. Hometown Hardware, Pam Barker and Vicki Kaufman.
Welcome back as the Lions have the lead going in the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay.
Mike?
Possession arrow favors Minneapolis. We play it in. Meckel with the ball on left wing. Entry pass to Davidson. Spins. Scoop shot up. No good. He is fouled.
Takes it right to big guy. I don't know if that's who the whistle on or not.
I think it's going to be on 12 underneath.
Start the fourth quarter. Minneapolis up 57-31.
Yeah, don't even have a 10 out there.
No,
So
they have a 10.
yeah.
It's on 12.
I think it's on Psalm, number 12. They've got it on 10. But
Yeah. Okay.
he just changed it.
Against Joshua Psalm, his third. Russell now over the limit, so Minneapolis shooting.
There you go. Psalm's first foul. Davidson, a two-shot foul here.
Norton 41, Colby 29. So 12-point lead for the
57-31. Spencer will have a chance to extend that here. First free throw up and rattles out. No good. Well, even Nolan White's missed a free throw tonight, so we haven't been spectacular from the free throw line. That one's good. 1 out of 2 for Spencer.
14 from White and Davidson, 12 from Meckel.
Ulrich, playing with 4 personal fouls, has the ball for Russell. And pulls back as Brody Vance closes down the defense. Didn't want another charge. Burley all alone gets his own rebound, but is fouled.
Oh, wow. I thought Daniel had great position on that, unless they got Brody on that foul. No, they gave it with Daniel. I thought Daniel had really good position on that, as he was the underneath side of that. Thought he took that ball away from him.
Well, probably called him for more or less reaching back a little bit, making a little bit of contact play on the arm.
16 foul on Minneapolis. That's Watson's third. Out front it goes. Ulrich, three-pointer.
He's hitting a hot hand tonight. I think that's his third three. Is that right?
No, that's his first.
Oh, his first. Okay.
Plug is one that has 2.
Spencer gets caught in midair with nowhere to go with the pass, and Russell picks off that pass. Now Ehrlich again, shot no good. And it's Brody Vance and Psalm come down with that rebound. It's a jump ball. The possession arrow favors the Broncos, and they'll play it in. Gibson to play it in. And he just throws it away. Watson right there, pick up the loose ball. White dishes it off to Meckel. Brody Vance.
Not the shot.
Brick.
Yeah.
Off the back of the rim, no good, and Russell's right there for the rebound. That's Middleton with the baseline drive. His bounce pass to Burley is kicked out of bounds by Minneapolis. It's going to stay with the Broncos. 58-34. Gibson will play it in. Psalm shot no good. Mr. Smith has the board on the backside from Minneapolis. He had a good look.
Another turnover.
Well, that pass was way behind Mr. Smith. And look at Spencer Davidson come and get that. What hustle by the big guy to turn him over. Nice play by Spencer. Nolan White. Bounce pass to Davidson. Spin move, left-hand shot. Leaves it short. Smith on the backside. Good. Mr. Smith on the backside, protected by the net and the rim. And there, traveling is a call as he stepped in front of that pass. Jumps on the ball, but
nice job by Mr. right there, though, to step in there and to force that. He does get whistled with the turnover, but still a great hustle by Mr. right there.
Yeah, that was a turnover you can live with because that was really a great hustle to get on the floor after that ball.
Gibson to play it in. Out front it goes Psalm. Middleton has a touch started by Riker Nelson.
He's carrying it as well. Oh my goodness.
Gibson caught in midair. Nolan White whistled with the reach-in foul.
Okay, now I'm starting to complain a little. H.
Oh no, this Cyclone, Scott. We're in good shape here.
Two-shot foul coming here for Gibson. First throw is good. I guess that was a 1-and-1.
That first free throw is airborne and in.
Gibson second throw up, and he got them both.
60-36, 5:46 left to go in this ball game.
Davidson kicks it out front to Trent Meckel. White. Dribble drive in the paint. Fadeaway jump shot off the mark. No good. Riker Nelson has it. Spencer with a quick move. Shot up. No good. And Burley, I believe.
Spencer takes it right to him.
Is going to be whistled with the foul. Two-shot foul coming for Spencer Davidson. That is Burley's fourth.
Sophomore Jordan Burley picks up his fourth
As
personal foul.
Case Pierman
Again, Russell is over the limit,
heads
so Minneapolis
to the bench. Check in. First throw up and good.
61-36 with the first free throw up and good by Spencer.
Second throw on its way up, and he got them both. 16 points tonight for Spencer Davidson. Middleton brings it down for the Broncos. Hands it off to Gibson. Out front to Middleton. Riker Nelson with a nice defense. Now Spencer shuts down Psalm on the baseline. And a reach-in foul on Riker Nelson. Sportsmanship there by Riker to help up Middleton. It would hit the floor. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Middleton. That's Riker's second personal foul.
For the year, 0 of 1 from the foul line. Rare that you're this deep into the season and a guy who plays.
Middleton, a 5'7" sophomore.
Doesn't draw many fouls. Krause returning to the Russell lineup, a 5.5 point per game play.
Psalm heads to the bench as Krause comes back in. First shot, no good. Spencer has the rebound from Minneapolis. On this, on the front end of the 1-and-1. White hasn't looked to take a three here lately. What a crossover dribble by the big guy, and an up and under behind the board, shot up and good. Spencer with a nice move behind the basket.
Nice rebound there by, and then the putback.
Yeah, that's quite a shot. Now Spencer, shot no good, and Mr. Smith battling on the backside with Krause. Or excuse me, that's Pierman. Pierman comes away with the rebound. And Riker Nelson with the blocking foul. And that will send Middleton back to the charity stripe for a 1-and-1. 19th foul on Minneapolis.
1-and-1 here for Russell. That is the main.
Third personal foul on Riker Nelson.
Nice job by Mr. and Riker as they come to the bench, but Mr. has been battling tonight. Had a good night, so.
Middleton's free throw up and good. 64-39. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in this contest. Free throw up and rims in. Meckel with the ball. Gets the ball screen from Brody Vance. Meckel all the way in. Left hand runner is good. Little jump stop there by Trent. Gets him all the way to the basket. And the left hand goes up and in.
Trent having one of his better nights in a long time. As
Brody Vance with the run out. He's going to nick it. And he's fouled by Middleton. I didn't think Brody was going to get it up. Middleton was all over him. I thought he was going to have an uncontested layup. Brody got it to drop. Middleton whistled with the foul. And he'll get the and one here. As Coach Darrow is sending in some of the guys that haven't played much here tonight.
actually the
Kozar.
Yep.
Colby Rice.
And Jonathan Lowe.
Jonathan Lowe and Colton Johnson.
Thank you.
Middleton hands it off to Cross. His shot, no good. And Spearman on the backside. He's tough on the boards.
I was going to say, that's his 7th rebound. He's had a really nice game for Russell. 9 points and 9 rebounds at this point.
6'2" sophomore. 2-shot foul coming here. Free throw up and good. He's been steady from the free throw line as well, I believe.
2 for 2.
Vance with a good game here tonight. He picked up his 3rd personal foul. We'll head to the bench. He got them both. John Nelson back in the contest. Johnson with the ball. Clears the timeline, gets it off to John Nelson. Colby Rice. Johnson on the baseline.
Minneapolis leads it by 27.
Nelson all the way to the basket, has his shot partially blocked. He had a hand on it last, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Russell Bronco ball play in. 3:14 left in this contest. Minneapolis with a comfortable lead. Jackson Cross gets it down low to Pierman. Pierman's tough down low.
Russell's going to call a timeout to talk about some things, and we're going to go ahead and get a word from our public address announcement here real quick. So, I did 4. I can be done. Okay, well, heck. I thought I had to read the whole book.
Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Autotech has provided reliable service to the local community since 2002 and are proud supporters of the MJSHS Lions. Gary Keating and Dave Sweat lead an outstanding team of mechanics who tackle repairs on all makes and models of automobiles and also provide competitive pricing for oil changes. Authorized dealers for Jasper engines and transmissions. And don't forget our lineup of used cars.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. 3 minutes left to advance for the first time out of SubState in quite a long time, guys, and exciting to see. Something that we haven't seen in a while, and it's pretty exciting to see it happen tonight.
Yeah, Coach, that Pierman plays 6'2", but 6'4" with that hair.
Yeah, nice job.
Kozar.
By Kozar, backs his way in and gets his first points of the night.
And a blocking foul whistled as Cross is going back to the charity stripe. It's going to be a double bonus. 2-shot foul coming. The reach-in foul is whistled on John Nelson. It's his first. Cross free throw up and good. Second throw on its way. It is good as well. John Nelson clears the timeline for Minneapolis. Double team by Broncos and a 3-pointer. Up and good. From the corner by Colton Johnson, 6'1" junior. Puts one in. Nice shot. Krug back in the contest. Out front, cross, dribble drive in the paint, shot good. John Nelson gets it off to Colby Rice. Picks up his dribble, gets it off. Down low, shot no good. As Jonathan Lowe had a pretty good look. Now the layup is contested on the other side by Johnson. As Ehrlich did not convert. Nice defensive play by Minneapolis. Rice with the ball, out on top Johnson. Entry pass to Koshard as he's double teamed and the ball tipped away. Ehrlich all the way in, and
Colby Rice tries to take a charge right there.
Colby a little late getting there. They're going to count the basket.
Oh no, they call an offensive charge.
They did.
They call it, yeah. So Colby did take the charge on that one, and that's going to be number 5 on fifth foul on Blair Unrich. And hats off to Colby on that. I didn't know if he was set or not. So
I don't know.
Well, the referee punched him out.
That one may have been a little bit questionable, I think.
Yes. John Nelson with the ball in the corner, baseline drive, and he's with the player control foul.
This guy's charge call is a little bit different.
Yeah.
I thought on the other hand he was indicating that the bucket was good. And,
I did too.
Yeah, but he punched him out.
I guess it's the old punch out.
Krause on the baseline. Shot is up and good over Koshard. Heck of a shot. Under a minute in this contest. Minneapolis leading 74-50. Jump shot by Lowe, no good. Koshard has a hand on it. And the outlet pass goes right by Krause. And Minneapolis will play it in.
41 seconds left, guys. 74-50. Congrats to the Lions tonight.
John Nelson gets it off to Lowe. Out front, Colby Rice. Three-pointer on its way. No good. John Nelson can elevate. There's another offensive board, and he tipped it while suspended. And then he picked up the loose ball, and he walked with it.
Let me turn it over.
His teammate took off on him, and then he got caught in midair. We turn it over, 17 seconds left. Minneapolis with a nice effort here tonight.
They get 21 games, and Minneapolis will move to 14-5.
And a timeout is called by Russell so he can get a few players in the contest. You would think he would have done that about a minute and a half ago.
Yeah. Not too, kind of surprised on that one. So we'll take a real quick break with him. Well, let's just keep it here. We've got 14 seconds. You know, hats off to the Lions tonight to come away with a victory. We've not been able to get out of SubState in quite a while, and it's nice to see these kids get to go advance to the second round of SubState. They will more than likely take on Norton. I haven't heard for sure, but Norton and Colby were playing, and Norton at last I had heard was winning, but I have not seen anything yet. But they will play Friday night in Norton on their home floor if it is against Norton. Regardless, the game is in Norton. So we'll go ahead and turn it back to Mike for the finish.
It'll be Russell ball to play in. 15 seconds left. They play it into the backcourt to Krug.
Nolan Juneman. 6'6".
9 to shoot. Kierman. Nice save on the baseline, and Krug has it out front. Kierman gets the shot off. It would have counted. that's the way it's going to end. Minneapolis victorious here tonight against the Russell Broncos, 74-50. We'll be back with some statistics and a couple of words from Dale on his thoughts of the game and Scott's analysis as well. We'll be right back.
Messenger Clothing Company with locations in Minneapolis and Salina. Designers of custom clothing for your team, business, group, or event. Screen printing and embroidery. We feature online design and ordering for your convenience. Contact us at 785-823-7752 or by email at sales@messengerclothingcompany.com for all your customer clothing printing needs today. Go Minneapolis Lions! Pat and Lynette Donovan at Ag by Air have been supporting ag operations in the Minneapolis and Delphos area for over 20 years with prompt, up-to-date, and competitive aerial application service. Ag by Air is located at 974 Highway K106, south of Minneapolis, or can be reached at 785-392-3300 for questions on scouting your fields, chemical recommendations, or to book your work. Ag by Air, proud sponsor of the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Citizen State Bank and Trust is committed to the Kansas ag community. While offering a variety of ag lending options, we will help you with finding the right plan that works for your operation. Citizen State Bank and Trust, with locations in Ellsworth, Lincoln, Delphos, Glasgow, and Minneapolis.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency, with locations in Minneapolis and Belleville, proudly supporting the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Citizen State Bank and...
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas, as the Lions come away with a 24-point victory tonight against the Russell Broncos. Something that the Lions have fought hard to get to this point, and they finally come away with a victory tonight.
Hey, we got a quarterfinal win.
I know. That's pretty exciting to see.
5 in 6 years.
You know, it's hard when I see what we've had and not be able to get there, but we get there tonight. And hats off to these seniors for getting it done tonight. And congrats to the Minneapolis Lions for a great victory. The scoring by quarters, Minneapolis went out on a huge first quarter, 29-8. And then the second quarter, we outscored them 10-9, making it 39-17 at the half. Third quarter, we had another strong quarter, outscored them 18-14, making the score 57-31. Fourth quarter, they did outscore us in the fourth quarter 19-17, but still a great performance by the Lions tonight with a great victory, 74-50. Will H is still working on some stats here, and then I've got a couple suggestions on plays of the game and play of the game, but we'll wait until H gets us some stats there. Dale, Leach, what do you got for me?
Well, the Lions will play this coming Friday. We don't know the time yet, but they will play the winner of the Norton and Colby contest. I think I kind of eavesdropped over on the radio station here, and I thought I heard that Norton was ahead. So that might be who our opponent's going to be on their home floor. And here comes our victorious team out on the court. Through the cheering student section.
Yeah, congrats to the guys. They deserve this victory tonight. And a great victory it was here tonight. So, H, do you got some stats for us? Okay.
Just wrapping up here. Okay. All right. The Lions were led in scoring tonight by Spencer Davidson with 18. Nolan White and Trent Meckel each had 14. Mr. Smith with 9.
What did Spencer have at 18?
Spencer had 18. Brody Vance and Daniel Watson both with 5. Colton Johnson with 3 and Dylan Cozart with 2. For Russell, they were led by Jace Pearman with 13. Andrew Krause and Jackson Cross each with 9. Charles Krug with 6. Brian Ulrich with 5. Wyatt Middleton with 4, and Braden Gibson and Jordan Burley each with 2. The Lions were awfully warm at the free throw line in the second half, hitting 10 out of 13. Wow. To finish the game 16 for 25. Russell was almost as hot. They were 10 out of 12 to finish the game 15 out of 20. The rebounding totals I have is I have us with 33 and Russell with 34. So again, very even contest there. Turnover-wise, the Lions had 7 in the second half to finish the game with 13. Russell had, real quick here, let's see, 8 and 5, 13. 13 in the second half to finish the game with 24 turnovers.
How many rebounds did Spencer have?
Spencer had 6 rebounds.
6 rebounds.
Really kind of a battle between he and Mr. Pillman. I was really impressed with both those guys' efforts. A double-double for both those guys. Spencer with 18 and 6. And the Pillman kid from Russell finished with 13 and I guess 8 rebounds. So not quite a double-double, but a good job battling for him. It's my quick thoughts is really great first quarter for us. Got out to that really commanding lead because realistically the last 3 quarters, we outplayed them, but we did not really put them away other than just that really nice start to the game. So as you would put it, hats off to the guys for being ready to go at the start of the game and really getting after it and getting out to that really big lead.
Well, it was really frustrating there a couple times, I think, in the third quarter where we just had time after time after time. We got offensive rebounds going, and we could not convert a basket for nothing. But that's just kind of the way the flow of the game went at that point.
Right. But the effort was there.
Yeah.
That's, going after and getting those offensive rebounds, was a lot of effort. I was more pleased to see that than I was our performance in that second quarter where I thought we got just maybe a little bit complacent or maybe a little bit stagnant. And, our ball moving and execution was just not as sharp in that second quarter. But a great start to the game and a really, I thought, a concentrated effort by the guys in the second half.
Yeah. A couple things that 5 offensive charges that I remember, maybe 6 in there, 5 for sure.
5, right.
And then John Nelson had some big offensive rebounds on the other end. Just some big things there. You had a lot of little things that we haven't seen. Almost a complete game for us. With the if you put in that aspect of really battling on the boards on the offensive side, and then some good defense as well. So.
Yeah, like I said, I was just really pleased with the effort that the guys put into the game tonight. I think they played fairly, should we say, loosely. I did not see any real signs of tightness from them tonight, and I just thought they played with an awful lot of effort and a lot of want to.
And the big thing is, we're going to Norton. We're going to semifinals of SubState for the first time in 6 years. That's fantastic. Yeah, congrats to the Lions for that. So I'm going to throw out a couple. I've got 2 plays of the games, guys. And one came at the 5-second mark in the first half. Spencer Davidson at the top of the key, and just took a big drive and went through about 3 defenders to lay it up right at the buzzer. And then who's our sponsor for the play? Well, that is Citizen State Bank. Okay. Sorry, the play of the game is brought to you by Citizen State Bank. And then the second one came at the 2:01 mark in the third quarter, and that was once again involving Spencer Davidson and John Nelson. And that was Spencer and John creating the defensive turnover and then to feed to John to finish the offense to get that score. So your Citizen State Bank plays of the game are those 2 there. And I could have gone with a couple different options on the play of the game. Davidson Agency is bringing you the play of the game. But I'm going to have to go with the fact that he was involved with 2 of the plays of the game, and he ended up with 18 points and 6 rebounds. Had a couple other big steals in there as well. So Spencer Davidson is your player of the game as he ended the night with 18 points and 6 rebounds.
No doubt his continued mobility inside, attacking the basket, offensively and defensively, is crucial to the success of the Lions. So congratulations, Spencer Davidson.
Yeah.
Well, we'll put out on Facebook Minneapolis Broadcasting page whenever our game time is. Y'all probably be able to see that anyway in the national or the statewide press. But Friday evening, sometime early or late,
it's going to be more than likely. It's going to be based on travel time in that situation. If it is Norton, you got to figure Norton has 0 travel time. So then we are by far the farthest one out. But my gut is that we'll play the early game. Even with
we would play the late game.
with Norton's
with no travel. We'll play the late game.
I think we will probably
sorry about that.
If Norton did indeed win, which we don't know for sure.
Yeah, because the other quarterfinal would have been
TMP and
Goodland, and then Phillipsburg and Phillipsburg and Goodland played, and TMP won against Beloit, and we don't know about Phillipsburg and Goodland. So, it could. It just depends, but my gut is that we'll play the late game, as you said. So, we'll see.
Well, thanks as always for having us at your home and listen to us on the go on CityLinkTV.com Minneapolis channel. Dale Leach, Mike Perry,
Scott Oshman,
and Dale Henderson.
Good night, folks.
Good night.
63-35 earlier tonight. They'll face some 4 seed Phillipsburg, who knocked off Goodland.